Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just to be notified of every single time that I upload. And this month that is every single day, so definitely make sure you stick around. I've got so much fun content that I've already uploaded this month, and I have a bunch more to come, so I would love for you to stick around and support my channel. That would mean the absolute world to me. For today's video, I have a super exciting one, and my lips are going to suffer after this because I am swatching every single one of the new Revolution Lip Allure lipsticks. There are already a couple of videos up on YouTube. Lizzie did one. She's Lipstick Lizzie, lipstick queen herself, and Luce has done one as well, but she didn't swatch it on her lips. And Lizzie has made that very clear that she's not happy about that. But I wanted to do a lip swatch video because I wanted people to see what these lipsticks look like on a pale complexion. Lipsticks do look different on everyone, on different skin tones, and if you have a similar skin tone to me, this video could be helpful because you'll be able to see what it will look like. I'm firstly though just going to talk to you about the product itself, because I personally think this is the most exciting lip product launch Revolution have ever done. I used to absolutely love liquid lipsticks, you know, years ago now, back in 2016 when they were all the hype. But now I'm a bullet lipstick gal through and through. I'm obsessed with bullet lipsticks. I just find them a little bit more comfortable than liquid lipsticks. They may not last as long, but you know, I can top them up throughout the night. So these are the Lip Allure Soft Satin lipsticks, and they retail for £5.99 each. They're super affordable. Plus you can use Luce's code on the website, which is Luce20, to get you 20% off. This is the packaging, which I absolutely love. There's even an R on the top, and then there is a sticker down the side, but if you want to rip that sticker off, it is on the bottom as well, which I'm glad about because I thought the shade was only on the side until Luce or Lizzie said no, it is actually on the bottom. So I think I'm going to end up ripping these stickers off because, I don't know, it's a bit of an annoying place. I had to literally cut that bit there so I could open the lipstick up. First world problems, but you know what I mean. And they're just so luxe looking. I'm obsessed with these. Like, I love the packaging so much. This one's a bit used because, spoiler alert, it is actually the lipstick I've got on at the moment. I just filmed an eyeshadow palette review and I decided to put this on to finish off the look, but this is what the bullets look like. They do give me Charlotte Tilbury vibes and I absolutely love them. I love the smaller tip because it means I'm not going to accidentally go over my lip lines. It is really nice and small and controllable. And it does have a little R print in the lipstick, which again, I think is really cool. And the price point is just absolutely amazing. They also have a little, like when you hold them all, they also have a tiny little bit of weight to them. So I just think these are so beautiful and bougie. And yeah, I had to buy all of the shades because, as I say, I'm obsessed with bullet lipsticks. Okay, so I'm just going to top up my lips a little bit more with Chauffeur because you can see what it looks like fresh on. I mean, it looks exactly the same. But this is the shade Chauffeur. I'm obsessed. This is one of, if not my favourite lipstick colour that Revolution do. It's such an Alex shade, a beautiful brownie nude. I love it. And the actual formula of these as well, they are really creamy and pigmented on the lips, and they're not like shiny, do you know what I mean? They have a very demi matte finish, and that's what I absolutely love about them. They're not matte or drying or anything, but they're also not over the top glossy. The satin description is perfect for these lipsticks because that is exactly the vibe they give me. But this is the shade Chauffeur. I love it. Next we have the shade Queen. This is definitely on like the lighter pink sort of nudie shade. This is what it looks like. I would definitely have to wear a lip liner with this just because it is quite a pale pinky shade. I'm not going to use a lip liner now just so you can see what it looks like fully. So this is the shade Queen. It is definitely on that pale peachy pink sort of nudes. Again, would definitely wear this with a lip liner for me because it makes my teeth look yellow. Like, I'm not a massive fan of these sort of nudes on their own, but with a lip liner around the edges, like a darker brown one, this would look stunning. But on its own, it's definitely not one for me sort of thing. They're just so smooth and creamy on the lips. I really love these. I mean, I'm glad I did love them because I bought bloody all 12 of them. Okay, next we have the shade Lover. And this one is a little bit more on like the orangey brown nude. Why am I saying orangey? It's kind of like a warmer brown nude. It's probably the better word to use. It looks really nice. Again, I think this would be one, yeah, I think this would be one I'd use with a lip liner. Yeah, that's definitely too far on the orangey peachy side for me to wear on its own. But again, with a lip liner, that would look beautiful. These applications are gonna get worse and worse. Okay, next we have Brunch Pink Nude. This one sounds a bit of me. Yes, it is so beautiful. I love that shade. Okay, let's see how it looks on the lips. Okay, so this shade here is kind of almost the same shade as my natural lips, but just a little bit lighter. So I'm going to repeat myself for this would probably be the last one I'll say it, but again, I would use this with a lip liner. I don't know, would I? Yeah, I think, again, it's just a tiny, tiny bit lighter, but it is a beautiful shade. And I mean, I do love to wear my brownie lip liners with a nude in the centre. So again, yeah, this is beautiful, but needs a lip liner for me. Ooh, next we have Wifey Dusky Pink. And this one's a little bit deeper than the last one, but it gives me like the same sort of shade vibes, like the same tone. Okay, so this one is definitely a my lips but better sort of shade, you know, like this is pretty bang on with my natural lip colour, and that looks stunning on its own. I would wear that by itself. I'm just obsessed with the formula of these. Like, you really need to go and check these out because they are so, so good. Okay, now we've got a couple of the reds. So firstly, we have Vibe Red. Hello, there we go. That is what it looks like. And then this one is definitely more of like a corally bright based red, which is really nice. Yeah, this one is definitely more of that like in your face bright red, but this is super fun. This would be a really nice Christmassy sort of colour. It does have a little bit of orange base in it, but I really like it. It's nice and different. I don't have an awful lot of reds like this. I normally have just like the actual really Christmassy red. So it's nice to have different shades, but I like that they've got different undertones for, you know, the nudes, then like the reds, browns, that sort of thing. Next we have CEO Brick Red. So this is definitely more of like a brownie based red. I'd say this is a really nice autumnal sort of red shade. It's really, really beautiful. Again, I don't have an awful lot of reds like this. Again, they're more of like the medium based reds. This is definitely more on the deeper side, but again, perfect for autumn. I think that's really, really beautiful. And I'm again just gonna have to apologize for the terrible application. Even the reds, they're like super smooth and creamy on the lips. They've just done such an incredible job with these. Before we get into like the purpley tones and the brown ones, I want to show you this one. This is called Rebel Rust, and speaking of autumnal shades, this one screams autumn. It's like an orangey based kind of like brown shade. That is so perfect for pumpkin season. Like, wow, that is beautiful. I love this. I'm definitely going to be whacking this out when the weather finally gets colder because it is just so unbearable at the moment. It's 30 degrees. We're in September. Mother Nature, please give us colder weather. I don't want summer anymore. I absolutely hate it. But when the weather gets colder, I'm whacking this lipstick out. It's beautiful. Okay, and then there's two like purpley pinky sort of tones. So firstly we have Material Girl Wine. This one's definitely like the more brighter berry purpley sort of tone out of the two. Okay, I said brighter, but it's actually a little bit more muted than I thought it was going to be. It's definitely like a pinky based purple. It is beautiful, a nice berry one. Again, perfect for the autumn months. I have a feeling the next one's going to be good for autumn as well. Okay, next we have Berry Boss. And this one is a little bit more of like a deeper sort of berry tone lipstick. Again, application is terrible, but this is stunning. It's definitely more of like the purpley based lipstick. Like this looks stunning on Lizzie with her like olive skin tone. It is just absolutely scrumptious. I don't have a lot of purpley berry tone lipsticks, but these shades are like so pretty and also wearable. Like that's a purple lipstick, but it's really not in your face. Like I think that's a really nice wearable purple shade. Okay, and then for the last two, these are the brown toned lipsticks. So firstly we have the lighter one, which is called Divine Brown, and this is what it looks like. I'd say this is a little bit more on like the warmy sort of tone of brown. I love me a brown lipstick, so I think this is really, really beautiful. Like even on my pale complexion, I think it looks stunning. I think I would wear this without a lip liner, to be fair. I definitely can imagine it with a lip liner as well, like a dark brown lip liner, just to add a little bit of dimension. But honestly, on its own, that is so beautiful. These are all beautiful. I'm literally so obsessed. Okay, and then the last lipstick in the collection is the Stiletto Brown lipstick. It's a super deep, dark brown, which again, I just love. I love the variety in this collection. They've done so well with it, I think. Okay, and then this is Stiletto Brown. It's not a shade that I reach for an awful lot, just because with my pale complexion, I feel like I need to be wearing like a certain type of look to go with this lipstick. But I'm really impressed with the shade range in this collection. Like you have all different tones in here. You have nudes, browns, reds, and you also have like purpley berry tones as well. And I just think they've done so well with it. And if the IRL range, obviously it is a like moussey type of liquid lipstick, so personally I don't find them uncomfortable, but if you didn't want like a liquid lipstick nude, I definitely would check these out. They are so good, so pigmented, so creamy, really easy to apply. Obviously not when you're applying 12 different ones, but really they're just really easy to work with, and I really like the smaller tip at the top, so it just fits on my lips perfectly. And I just think they've smashed this out of the park. I would highly recommend them. I'll leave the link down below if you want to check them out, and of course don't forget to use Lucy's discount code just to get them a little bit cheaper as well. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Comment down below, let me know what you think of these lipsticks, and of course if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!